I'm Dr. Bob DeMaria, the Drugless doctor. Let's get to know diabetes, the solution. Once you've been told that you're pre-diabetic, I'm sure right now you're confused, you don't know what to do. They want to put you on a medication, but you're just concerned about putting another medication inside of your body. What I have found from my experience, most diabetics are overweight. So we need to create a strategy for you to lose weight. It's very, very simple. Start eating less and moving more. Minimize the refined foods that you put in your body, but probably the most significant for all of you watching me right now that have a blood sugar stress issue, you have to stop the sugar. Now, also what I've learned over time is that individuals that have had their gallbladders taken out tend to have more blood sugar issues. And this might be the first time that some of you have heard about this. We talk about this in the Dr. Bob series on men's and women's health. We go into great detail about liver function. You see, your liver makes bile. Bile is your dish detergent in your body, figuratively speaking. You have glucose molecules in your body which are considered fuel, your gasoline. But if you do not have enough bile or an adequate flow of bile, there can be a literal layer of fat around glucose molecules that stop your body from utilizing blood sugar properly, so you're continuing to eat more sweets. Now, how do you help this liver gallbladder mechanism? Well, first I'd encourage you to eat beet fiber on a regular basis, because beets are going to help promote proper liver function. You may consider a liver product either called milk thistle or dandelion root. They help promote liver function. I personally take dandelion root on a regular basis. Finally, if you had your gallbladder removed, you're going to want to incorporate bile salts. The bile itself is going to help improve bile flow, taking the layer of fat off of glucose molecules so you're not craving sugar. I mentioned earlier that people who are diabetics are usually overweight. I talked about exercise. If you're over 40 years old right now, you're going to need to make sure that you're exercising nearly every day, because you have to get your muscle tone functioning optimally, because the muscle is going to use extra glucose inside of your body. So many of you right now, up to 60% of you potentially watching this program, are overweight and you're craving sugar. I'm going to give you two little known secrets. There's one called gymnema. Gymnema is an herb that helps take away the taste for sugar. Gymnema literally is tricking your taste buds so you don't taste sweet items. Secondly, we use a product called chromium. Chromium is a mineral. We can assess that through mineral tissue hair analysis. And if you have chromium levels that are low, you're going to crave sweet items. See, when you crave sugar, your pancreas, which is nestled in the middle part of your abdomen, is going to have to create insulin, because the insulin puts the glucose in your cells. And if you don't have enough insulin, what's going to happen is your blood sugar is just going to go way out of proportion and it's going to skyrocket. So what you're going to want to do is start your day off with a protein. You do not want to put any pastries in your body. I would put no sweet breakfast cereals in your body, and I would even watch, now this might seem a little bit unusual, I would watch what kind of juice you put in your body, whether it be fruit juice or vegetable juice. You never want to do more than 8 ounces of juice at one time. I don't even promote our patients to use sweet fruits at all. The only item that I would consume as far as fruit would be a half an apple a day. You may want to try a plum or a pear, but I would put no sweet fruits inside of my body, because what's going to happen, it's going to alter your body's desire to start craving sugar. I think the most significant and easiest step for you to do is take all sweet items out of your household. And by doing that, you're not going to be craving sugar at all. Now, HA1C. We've spoken about the HA1C before. I would encourage everybody, no matter who you are, to start having your HA1C blood test taken at least one time per year. If your HA1C is greater than 7, but less than 9, you're more than likely in a pre-diabetic state. You want to increase your exercise because exercise is going to burn that extra fuel, which is known as glucose in your body. If you happen to have a larger abdomen, a protruding abdomen, which is a body signal to me that your liver is being compromised, so your liver works hand in hand with your pancreas to help metabolize all these glucose molecules. You want your liver functioning optimally. I'm going to encourage you to eat more nuts, almonds, and walnuts. It has been estimated that you can lower your blood sugar alone 20 to 30%. You hear what I just said? 20 to 30% just by eating nuts on a regular basis. I personally eat almonds and walnuts and cashews on a very regular basis. It helps keep your blood sugar under control. If you have a child at home and that child is tending to have an overweight issue, you want them to be exercising right now, and you want to minimize the amount of sweets that they're putting inside of their body. There are a lot of hidden sugars. When you look at a label, for every gram of fat or every gram of carbohydrate you see, that's the equivalent of 4 teaspoons. Look at the serving size. Become label savvy. One package might have 2 servings in it, so run the numbers right. You want to make sure you're minimizing as many carbs as you can, and probably one of the biggest challenges is soda. Soda pop is loaded with sugar. Become label savvy, be wise, exercise. I'm Dr. Bob DeMaria, the Drugless Doctor.